to check over here. Doesn't seem like it. Save this. Overwrite this save file. More things to check. At least now I can snap a picture of this doll over here. So yeah, so many things to check. Let's grab this tape recorder. What was left at the hospital may still work. I'm guessing cassette tape. Yep, and a cassette tape with it with Misaki. However, there's so much we want to grab in here first. I'm having a blue reaction to something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I must look because there's a doll I missed in here. Oh, I can actually open that locker. Actually, there's an item right here. That's the sound of the doll when I first picked this up. Oh. Okay. Let's go up here and take a picture. The curse is broken. Hallelujah. Now I'm gonna do two things. Thing number one I'm gonna do. Save right here. Checking all the data, press A, load game. Just for us to get a one-time ghost. I'm a completionist. And sometimes. Please be a decent save file. Please be a decent save file. I think it's a decent save file. Well, please be a decent save file. Oh, this is a better save file than I thought. Oh, this is a fantastic save file. Let's activate this. Go. The second floor would be the fastest way to get there. First floor would take a little bit longer to get there, actually. Oh, we're gonna start moving. Oh wait, I'm playing the wrong character. Do I not have a good save file? Oh, I might have ruined my save file. Let me find out. This is gonna be the best that we can do for this. This was when I was in the basement and the ghost appeared. Since I'm not trying to actually trigger anything, I'll just leave. Just gonna trigger a hidden scene. It's what I want to do because it's a one-time ghost combat battle scenario, which you will not buy at any other point of the game besides if you fight here, apparently. But that's fine. Gonna make my way right over here. Going to the elevator right now. Ghost is about to trigger. Now go to the 3rd floor. I know. And then go back down to the 2nd floor. And I'll make my way there, and yeah. Welcome to the 3rd floor. Now I go back down. I can do all this just for a secret ghost. If I didn't have a save file that was right around this area, I wouldn't do it. But since I do, it won't take me too long to get there, so yeah. Fastest way to get there would be this route. Let's do it. Ruka is on the run, moving there, doing If I can make the movement right over here to make sure everything's a-okay. You're what I'm gonna open. Yes, you are. The door is open here to then pass through the red gate to see apparently a hidden ghost. Fatal Frame and its love of secrets. One guy dead. You're next, ma'am. It is true I don't recognize you. There's scars on your face. But both were killed easily enough. Well, there was some hidden ghost and hidden scene there. So back to our main save file. Well, before we move forward fully, let's check all this. Everything looks fine. Let's go on over to continue where we came from. Yeah, so we already picked up everything. That means we also already got the doll picture, which means we should be at, yep, 32 dolls. Oh boy. Just to make 100% sure, I'm gonna stare at this doll up here. Yeah, we already got a picture of it, or else I would have been reacting. Nothing else through here, so now we can finally explore the 3rd floor area. Which is to say, look through all the patient rooms. I want to learn all about these crazed patients, though 1 or 2 of the doors might be locked, but we'll find out. Hey, your room's up here, Misaki. I wonder if Misaki's gonna remember anything when she sees her room. I was kind of also wondering if Ruka's gonna remember anything when she sees her room as well. This more now they're starting to really give me blue crystals more, which I'm happy about because I need a lot more. A lot more. How much do I have at the moment? Oh, 70, wow. But I'm gonna wait till Ruka because she's the one I'm really trying to upgrade because I'm almost 100% sure she's the actual main character of the game. So probably upgrading her would be beneficial the most. Not saying you don't see him play as these other characters a lot. I like the branches that are kind of crossing over here. What's that through the window? I saw something like fireflies or water or something out there, but alas. I love this door. It is locked. But that's fine. Let's continue crossing across the way then. Are you locked or open? You are locked. That makes 2 for 2 in terms of lockedness. There are 2 doors here. I'm going to try you next. Also locked. Okay, so the door that looks different is probably one that's open. That one says locked in the sense that it seems to be openable. Yep. The power of magic. Something appeared in the photo. I know exactly where that is. I'll take a picture of that in a second. It seems to be a red wheelchair left in the room somewhere. It's another case of something that I almost starting to start there. That's almost the case of something that's pretty close to where we are. It just needs us to take a picture or put something in it. Alright, so all the other doors are locked. The first thing that way I can unlock is if we go to the red wheelchair. Let's do our magic scenario. Goddamn little girls missing my pictures with you. God. Okay. Well, there was apparently a doll there, but that was a very bad description of something, so I don't know where it was. But I guess yeah, I see it there. I see it. I might have actually noticed that if I was looking. If the girls in the photograph were not there, I might have noticed that because I got distracted by that. Maybe obviously. This brings us up to 33. Curse has been lifted. Hallelujah. If we are to look at this, that makes 33. Door, show us the way. Let's take a nice, lovely picture of everyone's favorite red wheelchair, just sitting right over here, and see how it plays out. I got a picture of them this time, it's the bright side. Of course, now the wheelchair is just missing. That's a shame. It was literally just there a little bit ago. Sure, I'll sneak into here. Devious son of a bitch. And the music completely fades out of the creepiness and what is probably one of the dark. Oh wait, this is the hallway in all the trailers and all that. There's another hallway that looked like it earlier, which made the comment on this is definitely it. This looks just like it. Sure is moody in here. Well, sure, I'll go through the door. Ignore fancy, smancy other things. There's a hall on the ceiling. That's one of the weirdest comments I think I've seen here. A doll, that's what I figured you were trying to talk about. I see it. Ta-da! That makes 34. We're getting close to having half of them. But for now, 34. Journey continue right through here. Well, I guess that's a door. lot of moodiness around here. Take that for the opportunity. Ah. There's something blue reacting here. I can see it from here. Type 61. Well, let's continue. There wasn't there. I even looked over it. I was focusing on the chat. I didn't see it. No, I even looked in there. So I feel dumb. And let's open this up. Oh, this is a nice room. Oh, hi. That was odd. That was admittedly kind of odd. Yeah. Okay, it's the Kumara's pattern. That was the name of my room. He goes right over there. Where is that actually? Alright, that goes right. I know where that goes. Give me a second. The surface of the mannequin's face is cracked. Is she looking out at me? Well, that's that. A girl is depicted with a bouquet of flowers on a distorted gray background. The eyes are black and her face is twisted in an agonized yell. It's a portrait of a woman. Her head is turned down and her face shadow, and I can't make out her expression. That's the girl which we saw earlier. So, yeah. A woman with a red ornament in her black hair on a distorted gray background. Seems like a profile of a skull. A spider has been doing its best to obscure this picture of a man holding a bundle of red flowers. The walls are decorated with eerie pictures. Red flowers are visible in all of the pictures, and all the eyes are rimmed with black. It's also very shiny here, and the flowers. It feels like that might be a thorn trap, but no, it was fine. A shattered picture, I know. Well, we can go and do our best. Continue looking around. There's a doll in one of the flower sets. There's only a few flower sets, so really the options are limited. Oh, these flowers. That was a tricky one, I will say. It's all broken fun. I guess you could see it, it's just very tricky to see it. I'm trying to see. You can kind of see it, but also not really. Well, out we go. And the door is locked. It's not really a surprise. Oh, if some of the door would open. The coffin is decorated with flowers that seems to be red roses. There are decorative red roses, even though the flowers are dried out. They still maintain their red color. And the coffin is opened. Cracked. This is a coffin? Look inside the coffin. I guess so. Well, let's take a further exploration here. Love the animation glitch still. I never do it intentionally almost either, it just happens. This is a coffin? Alara was inside the coffin. I was born dead. You were not. Even though we had the same blood flowing through us, you were alive. So you lived to die. If you could truly live while dying, the two of us would return to our small room if it is possible to die without death. Without death, like two halves of a closed shell. Like the amaryllis flower, without death, continuing to bloom for eternity. You are me, now you became me. I'm here, or I'll go on blooming. The coffin is empty. Ain't that a shame. This one as well. How about this back here? Why are they all empty? The dead are all about, obviously. What are all these coffins for? Alara was standing within the coffin. Keep talking, please. I'm not sure if I had forever. But any words are good, even if they hurt. How can I make you happy if they are lonely? I am dying while still alive. Please tell me that you will try to make friends. Anybody will do. Will you go on and search for someone today? Like that girl who peeked into this room. Don't destroy her. Well, back out I go. I do like her shaky motions, I'll say that. Her shaky motions are kind of creepy, I'll definitely give that. Well, we got the key, I'm guessing this door will now open. now, of course, starts the walk back. Admittedly, this part is actually pretty creepy. Alright, apparently there's a note I missed, so yeah. There was not a note there before, I can't say that much. Also, I just noticed this room has now been decorated with flowers. I did not believe there were roses. Either I didn't notice these roses till now, or they're just not full of roses. Coffin's decorated with flowers. Seems to be red roses. There's that which has now appeared. Let's do it. If you can forgive me, then we can. When I pushed you over, it was on purpose. Oh, right. Those were the two characters that we saw. One that pushed the other down the stairs. I recall that now. I pushed you over the edge, but I be forgiven. Because of me, you went into the darkness. I must accept that the darkness inside you will not leave. I understand that wherever I hide you, you will continue to look for me. No matter wherever I escape to, you will never give up. So the only way is to pray that the light shines into your darkness. So I think you just been looking through the camera's lens, but still wanted to get a picture. Same with my SD card, which I don't actually have, and yeah, and over to the left and the right and the left through the strange droning hallways. Well, we do have the key to open up that one room now, so we're gonna head over here. And in all earnesty, this hallway, even though it didn't really scare me, has been the creepiest so far, so it has a nice kind of unsettling feel, which I like. So here we are. Then the room at the very end, of course. Let's go right back through here. Here we be. Time to use that key. I'm actually gonna do something with the save file here. I guess I have a save file that's saved right here at this point. I will keep it. Say where this save file. There I go. Let's open you up and continue. With the key obtained, let's head on out. To the left, to the left. Through the door at the end. You're gonna be the one I'm gonna open for the moment. I use the key, the Kamasurazuki key. I probably just butchered that to hell, but there you go. I'll say these upper floors are a bit creepier than the downstairs floors. You know what the weird thing is? I wouldn't actually mind staying in a room that looked like this. It's dark and creepy, and I have to see the doll immediately. But that's part of the fun of this. The curse of the doll has been broken. There is a shiny here. Inside the closet, there's a woman's clothing and a small child's clothes. Inside a basket, there are items such as old dolls, toys, and hats. Kind of a creepy outfit, but sure. It wouldn't look creepy on a person, it just looks creepy by itself. Ah, there's something there. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, well, it doesn't look like a very hard one. What am I talking about? Of course, it's a hard one. There are a set of panels painted with patterned carp. A panel seems to be missing. A medical chart lies here. Name, Misaki Asao, age 7, room 310, Kamasariguzuki, month of the god's leave. It seems questionable whether the patient has budded or not. Her memory impairment is something considerably worse. Self-recognition is becoming more vague, and once she sees herself in the mirror, she is terrified. As soon as the characteristic symptoms of advanced Luna Sedata becomes obvious, she'll be diagnosed with Luna Sedata syndrome. The disease is rapidly progressing and is also becoming severe. In this patient's case, it is clear that the progression of her Luna Sedata is related to the psychic disposition of the patient in room 412, Hayogetsu. It is extremely difficult to cure female patients in whom the onset occurs for the ages of 10 to 12. It appears very likely that living conditions will have a strong impact on her psychologically. Everyone should thoroughly observe her condition and record it in detail. Special notes: an experimental schedule of treatment for the patient 412 has been decided. The treatment of the patient 412 may potentially lead to a clue in curing the disease. Additional notes: she has a strong attachment to Maya, who tends to stabilize her condition, so we request that they not be separated unreasonably. Why did that helmet even have spikes on it? Was it just to give her the fucking creeps? So we can get her good. A 4 combo. Well, it does kill her. Where's the doc? 1 taken care of, 1 more to go. It's the flashlight doctor, though. I hate how he disappears. It takes forever to appear again. Take a fucking picture of him. So he was taking forever to respond to that. All the combos. 5 combo now. Oh wow, he really just lunged there. All part of the fun. See, it's right here at the bed stool. There it is, colored koi panel. It's a small panel depicting a 2-tone carp. It seems like it could be inserted somewhere. I wonder where it could be inserted, right? Also an item over here which I'm now going to mess with. Found the track powers up lens. Ooh, that's nice. Equip that right now. Equipping. Using this, you'll automatically be able to track ghosts. Not a bad deal at all. So what's this in here? A doll that just came off. Do know what that was all about, but first I got this. It looks like a research document was placed here. Alright, old research. Many of the inventions are based on the theory that special of benefit to be handled that requires attention. Here, usefulness was concluded and the treatment ran down. The Spirit Stone flashlight returns the memory of patients of Lunar Eclipse syndrome. Moonlight made, collecting the moonlight lost. Memories are recalled by its light. The treatment forced blooming and its effect. The Spirit Stone radio, using a crystal can, a special frequency called residual thoughts, namely hearing the request of the dead confirmed. It is strongly thought, charging, and voiced resentment. Here a person's mind and body eats away at caution required. Spirits are visible with the camera obscura, and machine was handled with spiritual intuition, advantageous possession. The rest has rotted away and is impossible to read. That's about what I predicted, because that whole note was, of course, full of empty spaces. A broken crystal radio is here. There seems to be an old children's clothing in the cabinet drawer. Anything about the head which fell off? No, it's just the head that fell off. Well, I guess that's quaint. On the shelf, items such as an old radio, gramophone, and camera are arranged. Despite their age, they still seem functional. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games I make in my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. I hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.